Hey guys, Ryan here again, plugging in more New Vegas. We got done traveling from the Helios 1 station, where we hooked up the power to travel to Freeside, or Westside, but Westside and Freeside, so that the slums have more power than they did beforehand. And we have the array parts necessary to fix the Boomer's solar power array. Just gotta run over there. And also we have to see a doctor. Because I've just noticed, watching back, how much damage we've really tanked from our last doctor's visit. Just had to check what weapon I had. Getting tired of that "your health is low" message. Ellis Array. Generator power source unavailable. Check all cords and plugs for connection. Alright, so we have the spare parts necessary. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You can also clean and rewire some degraded circuits you've spotted. Array efficiency improved by 50%. So you could either have Repair 65 or go to Helios 1 to hunt down these spare parts. Where's the other one? There we go. Is there one more? Where is it? Ouch. Oh, there it is. Now all the repairs are taking place. But before we leave, we can also do one more thing. Oh wait, this might be locked. Yeah. We could go into the generator room itself and deal with the fire ant problem that they had. But we need the key from Raquel, the guard that escorted us from the beginning of our entrance to the Boomer's territory. Ooh, first aid box. Thank you very much. Alright, where are you, Loyal?
Hello, outsider. Need something? An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future. See ya.
Now we're liked by the Boomers. Level up! Alright. I've been thinking, We should probably get this speech skill a little bit up there. And now for our perk. Sniper. Ooh, silent running. Now we don't have to crouch anymore.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Now this guy Jack has a quest with the boomers where he fancies this girl that's from the Crimson Caravan Company.
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Yeah? Oh, and here's our speech check.
That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl. Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd
Whoa.
really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this. That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Jeez, this guy's really into her.
Nice day we're having.
Okay, just say nothing back, Jack. Rude boy. Oh, what am I doing? Trying to crouch. I'm not detected. Stop looking at me. I don't even want any of that. Right. Now we can speak to Raquel about the ant problem. If we could get a little bit of healing, that would be nice. Raquel should be standing around here. I think that's her, yeah.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them. Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them.
They
We
were
lost.
exterminated.
2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I do feel free. I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more
Apparently
than a few
not.
down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just
crap.
don't hit the artillery
Oh, wait.
shells.
We're alright.
Royal's
We
been
have
working on
Maria.
some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Ooh. I think I remember what the weapon Loyal has is. It's related to science, and I think we... Let's change our quest. Ant misbehaving. But as I was saying, we can probably just make a speech check in science with Loyal, and he will fabricate a weapon that destroys every single ant. Because down there's like 30 of them. And it's like a tiered fight, where if you kill a certain amount, it'll spawn the next tier, or wave. But that's a cool tidbit that I forgot about. Where's Loyal? Is he asleep? Nah, he's in here somewhere. Where are you, old man? Show yourself.
Good work with those solar arrays. I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Here we go. Science 50. Any signal over 22,000 hertz, or at 150 or more decibels, should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right. It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Alright. Ooh, what's this? Not the empty one. Ooh. Goodies. Pre-roll money. And some bullets we don't need. First aid box. Take these. Alright, so now we have the sonic emitter weapon that will wipe out every single ant without us having to use any ammunition, which is perfect. Ooh. But we will have to do a little bit of fighting. Maria. Oh, that took less shots than I thought. Alright. Some boomer stuff. Oh, this guy had an assault rifle. What's our weight look like? Nah, we can't take it. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. I don't think we can use this yet. What was that? Oh, thought it was a hatch to somewhere. Just run for the mound. Do I use it with a gun? How do I activate it? Just turn it on? Yeah. Then we just flip the switches to the generators. Flip it all back on. Huh. See, all these ants have their head exploded because of that frequency. Is anything fascinating in here? No.
Hey. I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead? Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal
We
to
turned
send
on a
someone down to
radio.
clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Anything interesting in the women's barracks? Probably. Like medical kits? Oh, should have done take all. Anything else? What's our stats look like? We're a little bit sleepy, thirsty, and hungry. Two dirty waters. Do I have any food? Nope, I ate it all. That's too bad. Oh, but they have food. Don't mind me, just raiding your fridge. Eat that. That. And their corn. Alright, what next? Return to Pearl. Oh, so we've done enough. Now the boomers trust us.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
What's she run into? Who is that? Nobody. Oh, Pearl's in here.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Thanks.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Okay. So now it's time for them to help them raise a B-29 bomber from Lake Mead that's been sitting down there since 1948. So long before the events of Fallout really branched paths with real-time history. Where is Loyal? Oh, he's all the way in the barracks.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
That's what they call it?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say? It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map. Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest. Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all. Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button. Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Now, if we can pass the checks or get the materials to build that rebreather, we'll be able to breathe underwater, which is really, really useful. In a few places I can think of. There's one vault that's completely flooded in the bottom floor, and you have to take things out of the bottom of it. Then there's right here, in this quest, where you have to swim to the bottom of a lake to put ballasts on a bomber's wing. Where is Jack? It's just another exit. Oh, where's Jack? There you are.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams? Oh, well, let me know when you do. I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Alright, Science 45. Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Do we really have scrap metal for him?
Cool. How much can you spare? Thanks. Thanks for dropping it off. Anything else? Later.
Alright, now we have the rebreather mask, which we can put on. And it looks like this. Kind of sick. A little bit. So now we have to travel to Lake Mead, where we don't have a lot of places to shove off from. We can go to Camp Golf. Where we left those bad soldiers. Oh, I think now we might be able to pass the speech check. .44. This might be enough. Camp Golf tent. I'm not really sure where they sleep. Is it at the very end? Yeah, Misfits tent. Mags.
I'm not supposed to know this, but I hear they're dispatching elite ranger units from California to deal with the Legion.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, no. They're slack.
Ah, it's because we're inside. Maybe if I pop something. A charisma. Alright, I drank some wine, which will give us a charisma boost.
Hey again. You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
Alright, so Mags is taken
Sure,
care of.
see you around.
Now for Poindexter.
Greetings once again. In a strict... You're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Alright.
I
Now for Raz. And I think this just fixes all of their problems. Like if they just are convinced to work together.
We don't talk. Oh, shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
That they'll be propped up for the good ending. Oops. Did anyone see that? Nope. I accidentally took everything in this owned locker.
Hattie.
Alright, I don't think he needs to be convinced, but we can status check him.
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
Yeah, so that does prop them up for the good ending for them.
Toodaloo.
So that's nice. Some closure. A little story about some people who sucked and now suck less. The end. Alright, so now we have to walk all the way out to Lake Mead. We're still wearing our rebreather mask. get over these sandbags. Oh, is that some... Nah, thought it was some ammo. Oh, why am I sinking? Oh, because I was still running. Here we go. This appears to be a good location to attach one of the deployable ballast packages. Would you like to attach it to the plane? Yep. I remember doing this mission without the rebreather mask, and it is very, very difficult. You have like only so much time to get back up to the surface before you drown. Alright, now we surface. We get over to that little ramp over there. Wine is worn off. Good enough. We have to be careful because that barn over there, you see? Filled with cazadors. And I hate cazadors. I don't have to wear the rebreather anymore. Although it does give us damage resistance, so we'll keep it on. Alright. Loyal's detonator. Oh. I don't think the game is letting us see it, but... There it is. I had my draw distance low, so I didn't lose any frame rates, but there it is. The B-29. In all its floaty glory. Now we'll get back to the boomers and maybe call it an episode. If it doesn't crash, please don't.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead. That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis. I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot. Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen. Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Alright. Now we just need to talk to Pearl and we can seal this deal. And get the boomers on our side. Where is she? Oh, it wants me to go through this door.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today? What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Help me fight crazy Roman soldiers. In like a week.
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us. Bye.
We're idolized by the boomers. Hooray. But that'll do it for this episode. We've got the boomers, and now we can talk to Mr. House that it's done. Bye, guys.